Good morning, my beautiful people. Happy Monday. I'm currently getting ready for work. It is now 1 week after the half marathon. Unfortunately, I ended up like straining some sort of muscle in my ankle. So I haven't been able to run the entire past week, but thankfully it did not end up affecting my gym workouts at all. So I've had a really good week of like good old bodybuilding. I actually have not been able to run since the half marathon. I've been icing and compressioning and resting and taking some ibuprofen to get the inflammation down, and I feel like it's finally on a good track. So I'm just gonna roll some of this on it. I like that this is a roller because the cream, like, I get it all over my fingers and then I feel like it smells like that the entire day. But so hopefully I can get back to running this week. I've had a very lovely weekend. We had a car rental Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we went to Philadelphia, we went upstate a little bit, bunch of little road trips, and like we went to Costco and Walmart, and it was so great. And now our fridge is full and it's just so lovely. So I'm also wearing 2 new products on my face that I bought at a Sephora this weekend that I really enjoy. So for the blush part of things, I'm wearing this Merit blush. It looks scary dark. It is the color Après. So it goes on like purple, but then obviously when you blend it out, it becomes a very nice flushed look. I'm also wearing a little bit of this here and on my forehead, and as you can see, it creates this like wonderful like luminous glow, shine through, like you're shining from within type of thing. This is the Unreal Tint Sheer Glow from Charlotte Tilbury, and I got the shade 3 because I'm pale. I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed for work, but welcome to the vlog. Hi, and also happy March.
Used to. Excuse me.
Can I keep that? Okay. Oh. Good job. Me, Donald, Hopper, Mary, and Waffles. You can't see Waffles. We're all hanging out after work, and I was thinking that I would take him for like a little bit of a jog, not like a full-on super long session, maybe just like a super quick 3-kilometer run or something. He's not in great, you know, cardio stamina shape. He's good at sprinting, but not so much the long runs. So I think it would be good for him, but also I want to test out my foot, you know, see if it's feeling better. Because if it is feeling better, I want to like start up my programming again starting Wednesday, and hopefully we can get back into the full swing of the running things this week if it feels good. I am wearing my new favorite jeans. Real hard to see what they look like when I'm sitting down, but I'm too lazy to get up. But they were $10 from Walmart this weekend. So great. Doing his necessary pre-run preparations, such as peeing, etc. We have a beautiful evening, 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's like what, 7 degrees Celsius or something. The moon. The nice thing about running with him is that he forces me to pace myself because he doesn't run very fast. And this is supposed to be like a recovery run, so like very slow, just kind of seeing how I'm feeling type of thing. Look at the things. Good job. Get you some fuel. He just ran unbroken for 2.5 kilometers. What a champ. What a champ. That was literally what a recovery run is supposed to be. It felt so good. It was only 2.5 kilometers. Like, it was definitely not anything crazy, but I got to feel out how my foot feels. Sorry about the sirens. And my foot really feels pretty great. So that is awesome. So now we're just gonna walk a little bit so that he can get his sniffing in, and then go home and have dinner and go to bed. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so I train legs. And I think my new shoes arrive tomorrow. I have been so into matchas lately. I love these little packets from Trader Joe's because it's just super duper easy to dump it into hot or cold water. I'm doing an iced matcha here, obviously, but I don't mind drinking it hot either. But there's something about the iced matcha that is just like so comforting and delish, and I've been loving it lately. I want to show you guys my most recent books. It's not many because I think I showed a lot of them last vlog, but most recent ones that I've finished. So this is I Need You to Read This, and this is The Boyfriend. This one was okay. The writing was really good at times, and at times it was like really bad. Like, I wish there were certain passages that could have been so much better if they were like written in a different way. It's hard to explain. Maybe you'll understand if you read it. And there were like grammar errors on a couple of pages and stuff like that, which I found odd. But the story was pretty good, and it had one hell of an ending. So I think I give this a 2.5 out of 5. The Boyfriend by one of my favorites, Frida McFadden. This one was pretty good, although I didn't get into it the way I typically get into Frida McFadden books. It did have quite a few twists and turns, but it wasn't as twisty and turny as her books typically are. I think I gave this one a 3 out of 5. As always, they're always worth the read. I'm currently reading this one, also from the library. This is like a legendary book, and I think it's a movie as well. Almost done with it. It is not my typical book that I pick, as you might know, and I'm enjoying it. It's not like I've been working on this for like 3 or 4 days, so it's not my typical reading cadence, aka I'm not like super into it the way I'm into other books. And I feel like maybe if you modernized this book and wrote it in a different way with more emotion, I might be more into it, if that makes sense. But I'm enjoying it, and I'm gonna finish it hopefully tonight or tomorrow. You know, sometimes if you've watched especially my travel vlogs when I like travel for shows and stuff, you know that I overpack obsessively. Like I will pack like in case of emergency things. I go overboard with packing that kind of stuff, and like most of the time I don't end up using anything like emergency related that I've packed, and my gym bag is no exception. In this little mini duffel I've stuffed a lot of like in case of emergency things. Most of the time it remains untouched, but today I actually ended up using the string bag that I had tucked in there in case I needed you know, a backup bag at some point in life, because I went to the library and I dropped off those 2 books. But I also had 4 things to pick up, and I was like, well, those are not gonna fit in my gym bag. And then I remembered the string bag, so I have this aesthetics like string bag packed with my books now that I brought with me to the gym and just like tucked away in a corner. Picked up The Marriage Act, Famous Last Words, The Locked Door, No Judgments. Literally, because this looks like a very girly book. Don't judge me for that. My gym session was amazing. I have heavy legs and hamstrings today. Like heavy legs, like heavy glutes and hamstrings today. I squat on Tuesdays. I've been chasing the 300s for a very long time. I did 305 the other week and I was so happy about that. Today, I braved 315, so 3 plates per side, and that's my scary weight. You know, like I'd rather not do that weight alone. I'd rather have my husband there with me or something so that he could spot me. But I was brave today and I did it, and the rep range that I'm supposed to stay in for my top set is 6 to 8 reps. I did 5 reps, but I feel like I could have had a 6th rep if I had just not been terrified of failing my squat when I'm alone, which I kind of am. But maybe that's also a fear I need to conquer. Now I'm going to put hair oil, scalp oil, in my scalp that I bought the other day. Supposedly it gives you like a, you know, healthier hair and whatever. And I love having long healthy hair, and I would like for it to remain long and healthy. So I'm gonna start trying that. So like you're supposed to put it on your scalp and like let it rest for 1 to 3 hours, and then double shampoo and rinse it out, obviously. I'm a little nervous that it's gonna look oily, but I wanna try it anyway, and I'll let you know how it feels and how it goes. Here's my beautiful post-workout meal. Appetizer is 4 corn cakes with a Laughing Cow cheese wedge, and dessert is a little bowl of frozen mangoes. Main course is some asparagus, broccoli, chicken, and boiled potato. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. I am preparing my breakfast to bring with me to work. So in this one I have oats and frozen berries, and I'm gonna put some almond butter in here as well. And then I have another one of these with some chicken in it. So we get all 3 macros. Today is a busy day. First I have work, obviously, and then tonight I have like a corporate cycle for survival event. So I joined my organization, like our group or squad or whatever. We're going to raise money for rare cancer research at MSK. So every dollar donated goes directly towards rare cancer research. So it feels like a great cause, and I'm excited to be part of it. And I think it'll be fun. It'll be like a, you know, exercise with a purpose. Another thing that's happening today, and we're gonna say it now to speak it into existence. Today is the New York City Marathon lottery drawing. I applied. The New York City Marathon is a dream. Even when I wasn't running, like I wasn't a runner, I've always been so intrigued by it and so interested in running it. I volunteered in 2016, and every year as we've lived in New York, we've gone to watch the runners run by, because they run quite close to our house. So that drawing is today. It is a 2% chance of being selected, so, but I still believe it. I will believe it, but I'll keep you posted on how that goes. So I'm gonna get dressed now. I did my hair in the way I've been obsessed with doing it lately. I use overnight, like an overnight contraption on my hair, and I feel like it's been working out so well. These are not the best because I went to bed with slightly more damp hair than I typically do, so it's not as successful, but it's still pretty nice. So, and as you can see, the oil thing worked really well. I double shampooed and I don't see any like residual hair oil madness, so that's great. Are you here to see my shoes?
These are from the Coupons site,
Reconsidered. Right? Unboxing, but it doesn't really.
Oh, those are really nice.
Yeah. Completely unused, I think.
These may have caught my eye once. They're yeah, these are nice. Super nice. I see some wear, but it's so minimal.
Oh yeah, I see like one tiny speck here.
Yeah. This is awesome.
Yeah.
It's very squishy.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm gonna try them, I think, during the spinning, or is that a bad idea?
Spinning?
Yeah, like my cycle for survival. Maybe
You'll be in place, right?
Yeah.
Spinning. I don't think it matters.
I'm just excited to wear them.
Wow.
But maybe I'll save that for my run.
Wow.
But they're beautiful.
They are.
Just got back from the gym, so pardon my appearance. Just wanted to quickly review the, I think they're called like, it's the Whitney collab with Gymshark Adapt something something. They have like the little cute camo pattern, or maybe it's like a snakeskin print, I'm not really sure, but super cute, super pink. And I really wanted like this kind of like super perky pink legging in my collection, so I was excited to get my hands on these. And I'm normally at size medium or size large in leggings, but they were sold out of those two sizes, at least when I ordered. So I got in size extra large, and honestly they fit pretty well, so probably would have struggled with a size medium. A little bit too large in the waist, but like it's not noticeable at all. So I'm pretty happy that I got like a size larger so that I can like, you know, feel nice and comfy. And I thought like with a size larger than I usually do, that like leg day would be pretty feasible in these, but the material is like a kind of like a stiffer textured material. It's hard to explain, but I think it's because of the pattern. So they're like more stiff. So I felt pretty uncomfortable doing like really deep like hip type leg movement. I did like a single leg press and it felt pretty uncomfortable, and as if my leggings were gonna like split in half when I was in the bottom position, but other movements were fine. But I probably will lean more towards upper body days with these leggings. I don't think I could run with them because I think they would fall down since they're a little too large in the waist. But all in all, no regrets. I really love the color, and I think even like in the future when I'm like on prep, I'll still be able to wear these. Maybe they'll be even better for leg day when I'm leaner, because I have like more fabric to work with. That's just my little thinking, but they're really cute. Just keep that in mind that they are a little bit more textured, so they're not like, for example, my favorite leg day pants leggings are the Paragon Sculpt Seam Plus, because they're like slippery, if you will. and like really contoured on my body, so I love doing legs in those because I feel really like secure and tucked in. But these, I just felt like, oh my god, the seam is going to rip. But I feel like that's the case with a lot of like seamless booty scrunch leggings in a certain type of fabric. But anyway, that's my 2 cents on these leggings. Very cute, but be careful. I got an email yesterday that Nespresso dropped a new flavor. If you hear oinking in the background, it's Hopper's toy. The flavor is like strawberry something. And I was like, that sounds just awesome enough to work. And I also wanted one of my favorite flavors restocked because I haven't had it in a while, which is the golden caramel. This is so good, it's delicious. I drink all of my Nespressos black, as opposed to my RYZE that I do with Hopper. What do you want? My RYZE I drink with the RYZE creamer. These types of coffees I drink black. So this is the new one, white chocolate strawberry. Beautiful box. Excited. And then I got some espresso, either for a normal espresso or to make as an iced coffee. So that's my little Nespresso haul today. But anyway, happy Thursday. In other news, I was not selected in the lottery for New York City Marathon. So something I did was I registered for the Philadelphia Marathon, which is in November. I'm pretty sure it's the weekend before Thanksgiving. I don't know where in life I'll be at that time. It's 37 weeks from now, so you know, life has a funny way of changing in that amount of time. But I will make every effort to start preparing for this marathon. First, I have my half marathon in the end of April. So that's like what I'm training for right now. And then after that, I'll probably slowly start building up kilometers and miles for the marathon. So that's a little crazy thing that I did. So I guess that's gonna be like a little prep. It'll be a very different kind of prep in that I need to just make sure I fuel my body enough for both my bodybuilding and my marathon endeavors. Bodybuilding for me will always be number one. If I have to pick, running will come in second and bodybuilding in first in terms of priorities. But as I come closer to a race, I do drop one leg day. So 3 weeks leading up to the half marathon, I did only 2 leg days a week. But now I'm back to 3 leg days a week, and I'm hoping to keep that cadence up until like, I'm hoping to not have to drop a leg day heading into the half marathon if I build up my like what my body is used to enough in terms of like running distance. Because after long runs that are over like 18 kilometers, I am pretty cooked. So anyway, road to the marathon is commencing. Yeah, I'm excited. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here. I hope you guys have a lovely start to March, and I will chat to you guys very, very soon.